Hey guys, long time no see. I'm sorry I missed the video from last week. I guess yeah, just to kind of catch up on where I've been. Obviously work has been busy, but I have also been focusing on reflection a lot this past week, along with, of course, battling fatigue. But I first and foremost want to say I really appreciate the people that have reached out in my DMs and said that like my videos have been really helpful because, in making these, I didn't really expect anyone to like watch. I was just posting this obviously in hopes that it'll help people, but I wasn't really expecting any feedback as of now. So I'm really thankful that it is helping some of you out there, and I just really appreciate you guys reaching out and letting me know that it has been helping you. So yeah, I am looking forward to making more of these videos, especially once it starts just calming down at work. But yeah, first and foremost, thank you guys. And yeah, I guess just to kind of share where I have been at, and like to be honest, like this phase I'm in right now, it's kind of in an emotional phase, but it's not really like emotional about my own struggles. It's emotional about like the things outside of myself, if that makes sense. I have very much realized, I mean, I've known this from before, obviously, but for some reason, I realized so much more how much of an empath I am. And like, and I mean, I have this bad habit recently of like scrolling through Instagram or scrolling through TikTok or YouTube. I have the kind of scrolling addiction recently, which I need to work on. And yeah, for some reason, I just get a bunch of these like tear-jerking videos that come up in my feed. And whether that goes for like, someone performing on stage or someone like battling cancer, like, and I run into these videos of like celebrities showing up suddenly at the hospital and meeting the patients there and all that. But yeah, there's just like a bunch of videos that show up in my feed for some reason. And this kind of goes into a deeper discussion, but long story short, just kind of in light of all of the things happening around the world, and I'm not just talking about like grand scale war, just like societal issues, which obviously that plays a huge role, but like if you kind of look into the more how do I put it? When we see the word or hear the word war, we don't really think about the individual people that get up into war. Like, what are they experiencing? What is it like sleeping at night? What is it like just getting through their day? Where are they at? Are they indoors? Are they outside? Are they sick? Are they struggling? Are they hopeful? Like, I think in general, as people, including myself, I kind of don't want to think about, like the super big issues going around in the world. But when you kind of stop and think about the people that are potentially struggling in other parts of the world, or it might be someone, like on the train or someone walking past you, you just kind of think about like, obviously, yes, I'm thankful for the things that I have worked hard for getting. It also makes me think about like, well, then what role do I play in a society, in a world where there are people suffering? Everyone suffers to a certain extent. But when we are in a place where we are able to help other people, like long story short, what is the role that I can play in this kind of society and this kind of world? That was super deep, right? But that was something I haven't had these deep thoughts in a really long time. But this all ties into this kind of journey that I'm on of like, obviously, my gift is music. My gift is creating. My gift is hard work. My gift is being empathetic. Like, how can I use all of these things on this journey that I'm on? And that is the big question that I'm still trying to unravel and still trying to visualize. So yeah, that was super deep, but I just thought I'd share that. I don't know if I explained it right. If you have any questions about what I just talked about, let me know. Or if you have like any other comments you want to add, let me know. But yeah, that is just something I have been really thinking about. Yeah, so I feel like I said everything that I wanted to say. I don't usually take notes or like have like just like bullet points out of what I wanted to talk about, but there's like a lot going on in my brain, a lot that I was thinking about, so I felt like I had to kind of write them out first. But yeah, I feel like I said it all. I thought I would take like a whole half an hour talking about it, but yeah, I guess I said it all. Yeah, in addition to, just kind of those deep questions that I was asking myself, I am really thankful for how far I've come, and it's not always easy, obviously. There are days where it gets hard, but I do know that the key thing is to just not give up and just remember that I have a purpose here. You have a purpose here. Yeah, and just to have more gratitude for the things that I do have. Yeah. So yeah, I have been doing a lot of like introspection, reflection type stuff, especially the past couple weeks, which I'm thankful that, well, it was more so because I was kind of like pushed into getting into that state because of how busy and how tired I was on my days off. Usually I'm the type of person that likes to go out and do like activities outside of my home. But I recently have been spending a lot of time indoors on my days off, which I wouldn't have been able to do that before without getting so depressed. So, like, just, being able to remain indoors but not have, like, those thoughts of doom or thoughts of, like, negativity, hopelessness, that is, I feel like just from that alone, I've recognized how far I've come and how much I've grown. So I'm super, super thankful for that. And I hope that if there's anyone else struggling with that same kind of thing, it might be hard to hear right now, but you will get to where you need to go. Seriously. Because I've been there too. Yeah, so because I've been kind of focusing all of my energy on like reflection and just journaling, I still haven't bridged that gap with like my songwriting quite yet. Like recently for my songs, I would get to a certain point in the song. Usually I would come up with the chorus first and then I build around that. But recently I've been kind of stuck for all of my songs for some reason. And I didn't really have that issue before. And I don't know if this is just part of like life, but yeah, right now, like when I try to kind of think about the other parts of my song, it doesn't quite make sense yet. It's not hitting the right spot, you know? So, but I am hopeful that just with all of the reflection and journaling that I'm doing right now, I think it'll kind of come together at some point. So, yeah. Just thought I'd share that. And if you have any questions or any comments, feel free to leave them. I will read them. Oh, and by the way, for those of you that reached out, I'm so sorry that I've been late in responding. I don't get notifications sometimes, but also I'm just really bad at responding. So, yeah, just know that. And I'm hoping for the best for you guys. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.